we've had our camper we got it in the end of 19, I believe it was. And about a year and a half into using our camper, I had noticed that the front hinge here was starting to pull. I don't know if it's just a poor design or maybe, the material isn't the best, but I've seen a few other people online have had this problem, and a lot of people have done what they call an L bracket, metal L bracket on the outside here to kind of just help reinforce that corner. When you put weight and stuff in it, it seems fine. When we lay in it, it doesn't really move around that much, but I just don't want to see it break in the middle of the night and then we end up on the ground and then it becomes a really expensive fix. So I think I found 4 of these brackets on Amazon for I think maybe $15 for a pack of 4, and we're going to put them on here. We're going to drill holes for I also got rivets from Amazon. I think I got a whole box of rivets. I'm using 5/32 by 1/2 inch rivets. So basically I'm going to drill through the end of the bunk, this metal part here, and we're going to mount the bracket, mount the pop rivet, and close it up, and then seal everything. And hopefully that should fix it. This piece here is just a piece of plastic to kind of hold the corner together. So I just reached in with a knife, cut some seal away. My goal, I'm gonna make it a little nicer looking, but basically my goal is to get this to fit in here like that. I might have to do some kind of clamping here to bring this flap back out, but that's pretty much what we're looking for. And at the end of the day, it's not even gonna look bad. It's gonna actually look like it was designed that way. And just kind of a peace of mind knowing that there's a little more reinforcement. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to get it spaced out here where I want it. I'm going to drill a couple small pilot holes, and anybody that works with metal knows you start small and you just build up to the final width that you need. What I will do is I'll make a mark here. I'm not going to drill all the way through. What I'm going to do is lay the bed back down, and when I go to drill all the way through, I'm going to put a backer piece of wood in here. So that way, when I drill through the metal, I don't bust through and grab the canvas or grab a seal or bust something that shouldn't be drilled through. So just a little bit of safety, just some little advice. I did 2 to start. What I'll do is I'll get these 2 done and get a rivet on each one of these. That way I know I'm good there, and then I'll do the rest of them as we go. This kicks out a little bit here. I think that's just going to be how it is. What I'll end up doing is I'll just make sure I get a lot of silicone. I got like a Lexel sealant. It's clear, goes on clear, dries clear. It can be applied anywhere from 0 to 120 degrees. It's about in the upper 50s, low 60s here, so should be no problem drying. It usually dries within a half hour, or at least becomes untacky within a half hour. Cure time is about 1 to 2 weeks to full cure, but we're not really doing anything with this. There's not going to be a whole lot of stress on it. So we're leaving Thursday to go camping, so it's not the perfect amount of time to seal it, but I think we'll be all right. I might have to touch it up before winter just to make sure that it doesn't leak during the snow and all that. So we'll keep on going. So it closes up real good. This piece of rubber, I don't know if you can see in there or not, right there, it actually fits in right behind there. I wasn't planning on it, but it happened to work. So yeah, that's what the outside looks like. I got one more to put in down here yet. I got put one here. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze one in here and here. I just think the more rivets I have in here, the better. Like I said before, I'm gonna put one in here, maybe one in here. The amount of rivets they have in these things just don't quite seem enough, but I also don't want to drill too many holes in this because that could be a potential for a weakness in the metal. And anywhere I do drill, obviously I'm gonna put in with this Lexel sealant for every job, sticks to almost anything. Instantly waterproof, cured, you know. So yeah, goes on clear, dries clear. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
So it's October, and we are headed up to Ricketts Glen for the weekend with Jared's family, his mom and dad, and the siblings and everybody. We haven't been camping for a while, and we just cannot resist a good freezing cold camping trip. So tonight, we leave tomorrow, but tonight we're headed down. We have to go pick up some kayaks. So we're going to try to do some kayaking on Lake Jean. It's one of our favorite places. We've camped there quite a few times. We were there last winter, actually this winter, so February. We like to go hiking. We like to, well, Jared likes to do the Falls Trail, and I like to do the Evergreen Trail. But yeah, we have a really fun weekend planned, lots of food planned, but just hanging out with family. It's going to be a good time.
chicken and dumplings.
Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this food. We thank you for the fellowship we can have together with family. Lord, we ask you special blessing upon this food to our bodies for health and strength. And we ask all these blessings in thy holy, precious name we pray. Amen.
There's more dumplings and more.
Oh, I remember
Yummy
this.
stuff.
We haven't really been vlogging a whole lot because we've been having a lot of fun with our family, but we decided to take a walk today to one of the part of the campsite where I used to stay as a kid growing up. And the only bad thing about this side of the campground is you can't have pets over here. But a lot of it is waterfront. You can see the lake behind me there and stuff. And a lot of the sites go right to the water. As kids growing up, we used to keep our kayaks there and stuff. So we're actually scoping out some sites for next year. Debating on even bringing the dog next year, just because some of these sites are really nice. They also don't have electric or water over here, but for a couple days, it's no big deal. I grew up boondock camping like that, so I'm used to it. But it's just a beautiful state park and one of my favorites, and we're just having a really good time.
Guys, so we're at this waterfall right now. Isn't it awesome?
It's awesome. It's absolutely amazing.
Like the landscape is amazing. It's probably our favorite one.
Because those usually rust out.
We're going on a family walk. Look at us. Look at all of us.
The Wary Wanderers.
The Wary Wanderers.
Round circular thing. That is so cute.
I think they're molded, aren't they? They're like, oh.